गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां समस्तलोकशङ्करं दैत्यकुञ्जरं दरेतरोदरं वरं वरे भवक्रमक्षरं कृपाकरं क्षमाकरं मुदाकरं यशस्करं मनस्करं नमस्कृतं नमस्करोमि भास्वरं जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश.
Till 1980s and perhaps till 1990s also, the noble veterinary profession was dominated by male veterinarians. But as the century changed, India witnessed a sudden surge in the number of females joining the profession. IWV, or earlier as it was known as Indian Association of Lady Veterinarians, was initiated. Posts and retired as scientist of Xvii, Bangalore in 1971. Following her footsteps, Dr. Pushpa Ratnaparke ma'am, who was also the president of IWE for a long time, Dr. Amrita Patil, and many other stalwart lady vets. I am missing out of so many names. It's not possible to take the name of all the veterinarian lady vets who have created milestones in the history of the veterinary profession. They have shown the way to the youngsters. And at present, IWE has achieved the status of a robust society with over 500 to 600 registered women vets, conducting regular technical symposiums, giving a common platform to lady vets across the country for presenting their contribution in upliftment of livestock production. The innovative research and extension activities of women veterinarians are presented in this platform, which inspires the budding women veterinarians to strive hard, overcome the difficulties, and achieve their dreams. The seriousness of the technical symposium, where the presentations are made by women vet, covering diversified branches of veterinary science and animal husbandry, has prompted all those who ridicule the society to acknowledge its present prestigious position. During the disturbing time of COVID-19, with restriction in the physical movement, the technical symposium of IWE was conducted in an online mode with enthusiastic participation, and record number of presentations were made in all the sessions with a healthy, tough competition for the young scientists. With great pride, we note the excellence of women veterinarians, not only in the government sector, but also making the significant contribution, joining industries as entrepreneurs, and also as very successful clinicians having their own veterinary clinics. From last few decades, conferences were also inviting the women veterinarians who have created milestones in their profession to share their experiences and journey to motivate and encourage the youngsters. As we know, history was created by Professor Dr. Susama I.P. ma'am, wherein she struggled undauntingly to save an indigenous cattle on the verge of extinction. Her inspirational story prompts us to pledge to reach to the remotest corners of rural India as a social responsibility. Women veterinarians of India have a great responsibility to shoulder in meeting the challenges ahead.
As we all know very well that women vets are outnumbering in compared to men. For example, in our Puducherry Animal Husbandry Department, last year we have engaged 16 number of veterinary doctors on contract basis. In that, only 14 members are women veterinarians and only 2 members are men veterinarians. Likewise, our women vets are excel in all sectors of animal husbandry and also in veterinary science. So, since we are the integral part of our veterinary society, we need to let and understand our needs, and we have to update our knowledge ourselves on the modalities, latest innovations, interventions, and in veterinary science and also in animal husbandry activities, and to disseminate it to the society. So, the theme of this conference is strengthening veterinary profession towards One Health concept through the diversity, equity and inclusiveness, which has been chosen a aptly topic. So, the veterinary profession has a very diverse clientele like urban pet owners and also rural women and educated youth and the poorest of the poor livestock owners. So, this diversity makes equity and inclusiveness in veterinary practice a big challenge. So, we have to provide utmost care and tailored to meet the unique needs of the diverse population, including our social and underserved communities. So, all animals, regardless of species, breeds or the owner status, all should receive appropriate medical care. So, our veterinary professionals plays a major role or key role in ensuring food safety and also preventing a spread of zoonotic diseases and promoting animal welfare. So, hence our veterinary professionals are one of the main key component of in the development of our One Health concept.
ఈ కాన్ఫరెన్స్లో సన్మాన కార్యక్రమానికి వచ్చిన రైతు సోదరీమణులని వేదిక వద్దకు రావాల్సిందిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాం.
I remember when I am here and seeing all these things, I remember the first meeting conducted in Mannuthi in 1986, and now it has developed, you people have developed it and it has come to this level, and I take this opportunity to congratulate you all. The present President, Dr. Madhuswamy, and the organizing secretary, Dr. Subramanyeshwari, and other members of the committee, all the office bearers and others, you have taken a lot of effort to bring it to this level. I have seen here that the worth of the students getting very good first places and all that for their thesis work, research work, and that here actually we see that like the women population in veterinary, it has increased to 55%, so also the value of the profession has increased. I remember when I became a veterinarian, the profession was not having a big status among the people. They were very useful to the people, they were useful to the farmers, but their status was not that great. But now it has changed because the veterinarians are working. We now definitely, we are all proud that we belong to a noble profession. Now I remember, because this is a women veterinary association meeting, I remember Dr. Sakubai, Dr. Kallubai was also there, but I especially remember Dr. Sakubai, who showed that this veterinary profession, this is a path for women also. So many people followed, and it was in 1952 that she joined the the school, and actually after 10 years we all joined, at least I joined after 10 years. Now coming to I'm invited I think it's more probably because of the recognition given by the central government. And I have seen the warmth here and the way you have been loving me and the regards and love you are giving me. And I'm not only that I'm happy, I am very indebted, and actually, to tell you the truth, I was really embarrassed to see this. It was so much, so much. Thank you for all that. And the Ongol lover, the animal lover, he gave me the books, very useful, and I will certainly utilize that. So, I have to really thank all of you again and again for all the warmth and affection you have showed. And what is the contribution or what I have made in these last 35 years? That is, I have been working on conservation. I don't want to make this very long because the time is short. It was the mature cattle, which is almost on the verge of extinction or believed to be extinct, that along with the participation of a few students, a team of students, we could bring it back. We could search out the animals and bring it back to survival and sustainability. So, and the path of conservation is not smooth. I have experienced that. It is not at all smooth. Kerala never had a breed of its own, and it had the cattle in Kerala, they were described as nondescript animals. It is nondescript. There are breeds which are descript. It is not the fault of the animal that they are nondescript. It is our fault that they were not described. So we started describing the mature cattle. We searched out a few animals. We started multiplying. Because I was an animal breeder, that really helped in the conservation of the mature cattle. There were, from many sides there was opposition. Even from the government side there was opposition, because the government policy had been to transform all the animals to crossbreds and not to retain a single animal of our own. But a few of us were thinking that that is not good. We have to have our own animals. We don't know what is the worth of the animal, what treasure they have in their genome. So we started conserving these animals. And actually, I would say that it was the support of the then Vice Chancellor and also ICR. If it was not for ICR, it would not have been possible for Kerala Agricultural University, now Kerala Veterinary University, to preserve these animals. So we have to be thankful for this actually. Because now Vechur is a breed, recognized as a breed of Kerala, and that the first breed of Kerala. So so we have entered the breed map of Kerala because of breed map of cattle breed map because of these mature animals, and we are very happy and thankful about this. And I'm not going to because time is short, I'm not going to the hazards and difficulties I had to go through, but I would say that the Kerala government had ordered an inquiry against me and the project for doing all these things. But finally, I had to go to the court even and get it squashed. So that was it. So that's why I said that it is not smooth. But then, if we are convinced that what we are doing is right, we have to go forward, then God will send somebody to support you, to take you forward. That has happened. We believe in God, and because of that and our determination, we could go forward, and finally the animals are there. Then we did some work on Kasaragod cattle, Attapadi black goats. Attapadi black goats also, because of our work, characterization, we could get it approved as a breed. Now we have 2 goat breeds, Tellicherry as well as Attapadi black, then this Vechur cattle. That's what. Then we have other breeds among other species. So anyway, what I am telling is that not only the women, all the veterinarians, we have taken an oath, and that oath, a major part is conservation of animal genetic resources. Let us do that. What we are doing is not for ourselves, but it's for the farmers. Always the farmer should be in our vision. Whatever we can do for the farmer, we have to do it. Gandhiji said, what you do for the poorest man, that is what is important. So whatever a veterinarian is doing for a poor farmer, that is important. And as we know, in animal husbandry, 70% of the work is done by the women. So when women veterinarians are going, actually the women farmers are more free to talk to you, discuss their problems and all that. So as women veterinarians, let us do more. When there is an association for ladies, it is not to compete with the men, it is for the profession. And I have heard in what way the men are cooperating and supporting. So we have to support each other, go forward. So profession is the most important thing, and always we have to think that our profession is above us and none of us are above the profession. That is what Dr. M.N. Menon had advised when we were students, and we have tried to follow that. So none of us are above the profession. Let us work for the profession, work for the farmers. Once even if we retire from the government service, we are veterinarians. We have to work for the society. And again, I thank all of you for all the warmth you have shown to me, and for all the work you are doing in research or in extension work. May God bless all of us. Thank you.